Welcome back, everybody, to the Oklahoma State Cowboys Dynasty. We are here in Game 2 of Year 2 as the Cowboys continue to take on what is going to be an interesting schedule. And we are here at kickoff where Miami, Ohio is going to take the ball first. Miami, Ohio sitting at 0-1, Oklahoma State at 1-0. Let's see how this game starts off. Oklahoma State on defense. Oklahoma State, of course, last year had the #1 defense in the entire nation. This year, a lot of fresh faces in there, some mix of veteran talent. We'll have to see how they do against this Miami, Ohio team and how they do against the rest of the MAC. Avion Smith sacked for 5 yards there. Already a great start for the Oklahoma State defense here at home in Stillwater. Of course, we still have the Big 12 logo on the field. Haven't quite gotten it changed because Oklahoma State has been shifted to the MAC conference this year as the conference lottery rules continue. Breaking off for a big run, Smith almost got to the first down marker. 13-yard rush, made great gains for the sack he took. A lot of buzz this season. A lot of the conferences have been swapped around. SEC, CUSA, everybody's getting swapped around today. Breaking off for another run, couldn't catch him. Managed to get down the first down marker and more. Keon Mosey, 6-yard rush. Everybody is excited to see what this year of college football will bring. Oklahoma State, one of the teams a lot of people are talking about, got swapped out of the Big 12 after a less than stellar season that ended in a Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl win against Notre Dame. Miles Marshall there, 10 yards on the ground. Their season didn't end too spectacularly, a downturn from the season before. Many people blame that on the offensive coordinator Dave Davidson, former head coach of the Dallas Cowboys about 11 or 12 years, a fumble. Avion Smith nearly dropped it out, fumbled it, 2nd and 24 now. And a man is hurt down on the field, but these boys are going to keep playing. Oklahoma State is now in the MAC conference. This season's schedule is going to be interesting. We'll have to see if an easier conference, an easier opponent lineup will help them at all. Maybe bouncing back into one of the bigger conferences, or perhaps they'll have to stay in the MAC, depending on what the lottery says at the end of the season. All of these Oklahoma State fans are obviously hoping for a good year, though. Miami, Ohio takes the snap, bolts it out, going to be just short. Kevin Davis got the 10-yard reception, but it's going to be just short at 4th and 13. Oklahoma State's defense gave up some yards, but in the end, not enough for it to matter for Miami, Ohio. They are just going to go ahead and punt this one back to Oklahoma State, and that one's out of there. Now we're going to get the Oklahoma State offense coming onto the field. This Oklahoma State offense trying to find a rhythm last year. All of last year couldn't get a rhythm going for each other. Hopefully they found something that'll work today. Garrett's making some last-second adjustments on the line. Can't believe that you'd do it right there. He has nobody. Oh, but Bruce was open. Bruce rocked down, 18-yard reception. These fans got to be happy about that. Didn't look like he was going to have anywhere to go, but that last-second adjustment, he saw that Bruce could beat his man, and he did. Nice big reception. Gonna kick this one down the field a little bit further. Everybody's wondering, will Garrett Rangel be a good quarterback this season? He showed some signs of greatness last year, but those were just signs, nothing really we could focus on or rely on. Ollie Gordon is another big name to talk about in this Oklahoma State offense. Had a great running year last year, but ultimately that wasn't able to pull the Cowboys to anything more than the bowl game victory. Plus, for a lot of these guys, it's getting close to the end of their college careers. They really want to make sure that every season counts. Rangel just couldn't get out of there, tried to get the ball away, but he was sacked, the line was blown up, and nobody was coming to save him. Number 3, you see, just slipped through. 70 looked away and said, "Look out!" Couldn't give him a better block than that, it seems. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Unfortunate start, but hey, there's still plenty of game time to go. 3rd and 21 is certainly manageable for this Oklahoma State team. Still 0-0 though. We'll have to see how this ball game turns out. And we're here starting off the second quarter. 3rd and 21, manageable. Last minute adjustments. Rangel took his shot. Shetron couldn't keep it. 4th and 21 now, but these boys really think they want to go for it. They are thinking they're wanting to go for it and set the tone early. It'll be real interesting to see what they can do with this. Breaking out again. Oh, Rangel saw that Green had beat his man. 26-yard reception by Blaine Green. Beat his man, just shoved him out of the way. Got himself open. Look at that. Forcing number 5 out of his way. Number 5 was focused on somebody else. And he got open and free. And that's going to keep this drive alive for this Oklahoma State team. All right, we're opening it up good. Opening up good for Oklahoma State. Of course, you'd never know. It's all about how you do the rest of the season that matters. How you make the rest of these drives matter as well. Garrett Rangel just decided to scramble there. Take the rush where he can. And honestly, that's a good thing to note. Is a lot of these boys, they're used to facing Big 12 opponents. The last few years, they faced nothing but Big 12, top to top. Being thrown in the MAC conference, they're really going to have to reevaluate a lot of these teams they're playing against. Try and get the shape of them again, because they're not going to be used to it. Rangel broke out. Shetron was able to take that bubble and make it into a 35-yard reception. Just dipped out past his defender. Defender didn't realize what was happening. Before he knew it, Shetron was gone. Great, great start for Oklahoma State. And they're now down here at the end zone. Of course, Oklahoma State, as we know, if you were watching last year, Oklahoma State can make it to the end zone all they want. It's about can they limit turnovers, though. Limiting turnovers, interceptions, we saw no shortage of those last year. We'll have to see if Oklahoma State can do it. Bruce once again got it and got the 10 yards to make this a 1st and goal. Now we're going to be going this hurry-up offense. Oklahoma State, of course, won the Best Conditioned Team Award last year. We'll have to see if it affects them at all this year. See if they can keep up that good defense. Oh, he blitzed it out. What some chaos on the line there. Garrett Rangel just wanted that thing away from him, but it didn't go as far as he would hoped. Everybody was bunched up there. This defense had their number. Going up top again. Rangel's got a man. Nixon got him close. Jaden Nixon got him back to the line of the goal line with that reception. But that doesn't fix anything yet. We're really going to have to batten down the hatches, boys, and make this one count. Everybody's bunched up on the line. We're ready for it. The run goes in, and Ollie Gordon managed to take it in. Getting the first touchdown for Oklahoma State today. More adjustments on the line. 3rd and 3. Interception right there. We knew it was coming. We knew it had to happen at some point to Oklahoma State, and there's the first one, and what a bad time to have it with enough time for Miami, Ohio to come around. Yashin Mackey got that one, stole it from might as well have been thrown right to him. And with the ball at a good positioning, Oklahoma State's now going to have to set the tone for this second half. Going up through the air, Bruce, one of his favorite targets today. Bruce caught it, made the defenders collide into each other. He escaped mostly unscathed out of that one. Keep going up, boys. Going up to the air. We'll find something that works eventually, huh? And he's open. Green recognized that he had a hole, recognized what Rangel wanted to do, and Blaine Green made the decision, kept that drive alive. We're still going here. Nearly 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. These Cowboys are amped up, fired up. Rangel has open space. Could have thrown it to a man, but didn't want to risk the interception. Rangel's got open space. He's fighting for more. 31-yard rush by Garrett Rangel here in one of Oklahoma State's starting games. Look at that boy go. He's got nothing but green field, blue sky ahead of him. And managed to fight number 15 off. Miami, Ohio for a few extra yards. And look at these boys are all pumped up, ready to go now. Now we're back here at 1st and goal. Was able to convert last time into points. See if they can do it here again. Gordon's got open space, but coming around from the side, number 24 just broke him down, but they're not going to let him stop that. Nope. They are ready to go again. hoping to catch this Miami Ohio defense off guard. Gordon managed to do just that. Ollie Gordon gets his second touchdown of the day. These boys are pumped up after that amazing drive. Can't believe how unhinged that drive was. So full of energy. Don't know what the halftime speech was, but these boys came out playing like entirely different people that time around. 14-3, starting the second half off good here in Stillwater. Oklahoma State Cowboys ready to take it to the rest of the MAC conference. Not bringing out the kicking team, could probably make it from here, but they believe they've got something that can work. Rolling out, Rangel's got space. Rangel's just going to go for it, dive, and get the 12-yard rush. Another fourth down conversion today. Oklahoma State hasn't had to kick it once other than for field goals, and that's got to feel good. Everybody's ready, getting everything pumped up. Ollie Gordon's covered up. Rangel slings it over to Shetron. Couldn't stop himself in time to get to the end zone, but stopped himself before he went out of bounds completely. We are right here near the end of this drive, but that's going to bring us into the fourth quarter. Right here on the goal line, Oklahoma State 14, Miami, Ohio 10. This is MAC conference play. Here we are. Miami, Ohio's only got one timeout left. Oklahoma State has plenty of time to work with. Garrett's asking for some adjustments. And Stribling managed to catch it, fake out the defender by stopping just short of the boundary line. And Miami, Ohio's not even going to take a timeout. They're just willing to let that one go as it is. We're getting extra close to the end zone now. Have to see what they're going to do. Oklahoma State's set up for another run. Gordon nearly stumbles, stays on his feet, brings it past the first down marker, and Miami, Ohio takes their last timeout. And Oklahoma State took a lot of time off the clock, kicked a field goal. Now Miami, Ohio's got 10 seconds. They're going to take their fair catch. Miami, Ohio has only 10 seconds to catch up and maybe win this game. That's going to take some real big plays. We know they've been able to drive it down the field several times this year, and they're going all wide out. You know the pass plays are coming. You know it's coming. Got it out. Short pass, but brought down short of the line. That's just too bad. That's going to wrap up the game. 24-18, Oklahoma State picks up their second win of the season. This time over Miami, Ohio. Last week was over Hawaii in the kickoff game. That's got to feel great for these boys. Mike Gundy, Garrett Rangel, everybody out there celebrating. Ollie Gordon, player of the game. 2 touchdowns, 10 carries, 53 yards. We've got a great group of boys here. Let's see what they can do. See if they can pull off something better than last year. They're off to a great start here. That's going to do it for this episode of the Oklahoma State Cowboys Dynasty. We'll see y'all next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you.